Good morning, all of you. I am Shirish Mundloi, and today we are going to discuss and see the different varieties of string in a Python language. Let's see what is string. Normal introduction of string. String is one kind of literal which is surrounded by or enclosed by single quote or double quote. We will see the different techniques with the help of string manipulation. What is string? String is a sequence of character. It is a combination of different characters which are grouped together. Python recognizes it as a string. Everything that is delimited, enclosed by quotation marks, single quote or double quote. For example, a is equal to inside double quote hello. Now hello has become a string and it is assigned into the variable a. A string can be created by enclosing characters inside a single quote or double quotes. For example, examples are given there. Now, if you want to store in a string multiple lines, then we can do like that also. So, string can support without declaration the length of the string. It can also use to display multiple lines. Characters in a string are accessible through unique index of each character. As you all know, the string is stored in a memory location in the form of indexing. How indexing? Like name is equal to computer, computer. Now each character having assigned a unique index. For example, how we can access single character from string? For ch is a character in name. Now name is having word computer. One character by one character it will assign to the ch and ch. Then print statement will display each character of string. Now just now I'm talking about the index. Here you can see here string as CHOOL and indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each character having its own index. And negative indexing, just see, you can see downside -1, 2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Now how we can reverse the given string? Now let's see example of how we can reverse the string. After finding out the length of a string, we just putting with the help of loop for a in range. Now we'll start the length from last one, and last index of string is 5. 5 to -1, because -1 is not included, so before -1 it is 0 and we are decreasing index by -1. So from last to first it will display. This is known as reverse the given string. Now there are two basic operators which can be used with the string. First, plus, that is known as string concatenation operator, which join two strings. Here you can see example, string 1 is equal to key, string 2 is equal to board, and we are joining two strings with the help of plus operator, and result will be like that. So it is known as join two string with the help of plus operator. Now multiplication operator, or it's known as a replication operator. It is used to with numbers. It performs multiplication and returns the product of two numbers, like that str1 is equal to key, and we are multiplying str with 4. That means the value of str1 is repeated 4 times. Now there are two membership operator which is used for string. First, in returns true if character or a substring exists in the given string. When we search something from a string, if the content is available in a string, then it will return the true, otherwise it will return false. Not in, just opposite of in operator. Is return true if character or substring does not exist in the given string, otherwise false. Now you can see here school, one string is there, and left side you can see here school, and if a in school, then this condition, this test condition will return true or false only. Now a is not in a string, so now here you can see the example of here string SQL is here, School, str school is there, school is a string. Now a is in school, now a is not in school, so it will display else part. A is not found in string. For example, you can see a right side, a in keyboard, it will return true. I in India, it will return true. Now JAP not in, it will give false because JAP is contained by Japan, so it will return false. Not in is just opposite of in operator. Let's see next. Now you have to learn about that common character with their original values like 0 to 9. So ASCII value of 0 is 48 and value of 9 is 57. Is capital A to Z, the values contained by 65 to 90. Small a to Z 97 to 122. Now here, according to the value of characters, result will be there. Like what? Small abc is equal to small abc, that is true. Now small abc is equal to capital A bc, so it will return false. Why? Because value of small a is 97 and value of capital A is 65, so both are not equal, so it will return false. Now small a is not equal to capital A, that is true. Small a is less than capital A, no, it's false. Small abc is less than capital ABC, it will false because ABC is higher ASCII value compared to small abc, capital ABC. Now look at next slide. Now one ORD function is there, that is built-in function, and which return the ASCII value of given character. ORD inside bracket capital A, it will return the ASCII value 65, and if you are writing 65, then it will return its character value. It's possible to access individual characters of a string by using like index value, as we have discussed. Now one concept is there, string slicing. String slicing, we are just trimming the string, or just trimming the small part of a string from whole string. So there are two types of trimming: first start point, end point, and second start point, end point, and jump point. Now here you can see the example. One word is there, the value of word is Microsoft. Indexing, you can see here, positive indexing start from 0 to 8 and negative indexing start from right to left, that is -1 to -9. First example you can see here, word 0 to 9, that means 0 to 9 index it will display, the 9 is not included, so it will display Microsoft. Second, 0 to 3, that means 0 1 2, it will MIC. Second, 2 to 5, that means string will start from 2, we are trimming index wise from a string. 2, that means it is CRO, fifth number is not included, so 2 3 4 will be there. Just like opposite negative indexing, -1 to -5, -5 to -1, -5, the letters of index are -5, -4, -3, -2. Yeah, you can see here just downside indexing. Same way, if we are not assigning the default value, that is starting value, so it will automatically take the 0 as default value. 0 to 9 Microsoft, 0 to 4 MICR. Now we are assigning the start value as 5 but not mention the end value, so by default end value is last index. 2 to 8 you know very well. Some more example are there, you can discuss it here. That is second pattern. You can see a third one, this one. We are starting indexing from 1 up to 6 and jump point is 2. So first, that is 0 1, 0 1 it will display I, then jump of 2 it will display R, then again jump of 2 it will display S. Same way from negative indexing, -9 to -3. The -9 is what? M, and -3 is O, and jump character is 3, so it will display M and R only. Same way, if you are not mentioning the starting point, end point, but we are mentioned the jump point -2, that by default jump point -2, that means it will start from left side negative indexing if we are mentioning -2, and if we are mentioning +2, that means from left to right. Here how we can reverse the string, just mentions starting point nothing, end point nothing, but jump point -1, so it will reverse the whole string. Few more example, you can just see and discuss it among your friends, and if you are having any doubt regarding string slicing, then you can also call me, WhatsApp me. Few more examples are there. Now let's see string function and methods. First method is known as string length. You know very well, just mention the len inside the bracket. You just mention len, it will return the length of the given string. String capitalize, this method returns a copy of string with its first character capitalized. Suppose str is computer science, all letters are small, but we are mentioning here, how we can mention here, name of string dot name of function, name of method. Str dot capitalize, that means first character of a string, only that one is, that would be capitalized, capital, otherwise whole string remains same. Find and find substring, start point, end point. You can see here str string is in lowercase, and we have to find out the sub equal to is, we have to find out the character is. Now the position, it will return the position, find function return the position, and if nothing is there, it will return -1. So find sub, so it will return the first index of is. Isolam is very, that means strings are alphanumeric, alphabets are number, at least one of them should be there in a string, otherwise it will return false. So computer 2019 is all num, yes, it's all num because it's contain character as well as the number. Is alpha, that means the string is alphabetic, there is at least one character must be there in a string, otherwise it will return false. Like computer, yes, it's contain one character, so it will return true. So this string contains only alphabetics. Is driven, all the characters in a string are digits, are number, otherwise it will return false. Suppose str is equal to 2019, so it will return str is digits, yes, all this character of a string is number. If you are writing one AB2019, it will return false because is digits only return will return true only when all index are digits. Count, you can count the given characters, like str count with, the with is counting in whole string, and it will return the number, that is 1. Return true if all characters in a strings are lowercase, are small case, otherwise it will return false. So here you can see a C is a capital and remaining all characters are in lowercase, so it will return false. Is upper is also is just opposite to is lower, in it return the true when all characters in a string are capital, otherwise it will return false. Returns copy of a string converted into lowercase. Whatever string is there, it will just convert the whole string in lowercase. Just suppose it's uppercase, whatever string is there, it will just convert all the characters of a string in uppercase. The condition is there, name of string dot function name. Is space, that means in a string it's count the space. If it is space is there, it will just return the true. If a space is not there, it will return the false. Split, that means we can divide the strings in with the help of comma. Here you can see here, whatever string is entered by you, there are two types of mode in Python, so it will display the output like that pattern. Here you can see one more example of is this space function. In this example, we are just taking input of a strings and one variable, counting variable cn is equal to 0. Now with the help of for loop, we are just reading each character from the given string, and inside this loop we are just putting if statement. If the character dot is a space, that means that character is having space, then only cn is increased by 1. After that, end of the loop, we will display the total number of space in given string is cn. It is output example is here. Let's see one more example. Now here you can see we are using all kind of functions methods of string here. After taking the input of given string, we are just declaring the variable lcucdil equal to 0. Now we are just reading each character by character from given string, and we are checking this character. If a is lower, then increase this index. L if a is upper, then increase this index. L if that character is digit, then increase this index. Then a is alpha, then increase this index. And after end of the loop, we will display all the things with its message properly. So this is all about strings. Hope you will understand it. Hope you will getting each and every point of this string, its methods, everything. Regarding any query or any doubt, you can call me, you can WhatsApp me on my number. Thank you. Have a nice day.